driving?
Yes, I had a DUI in '92. It was a nightmare. Could have wrecked my life because it was just as I was starting Politically Incorrect. And I had to get a special dispensation from the court to interrupt my 14-week corrective program that you have to go to when you get a DUI. If they
would have
didn't,
killed to watch you in that classroom, having lost all that control.
oh.
And just having to sit there in that
Well, it
desk.
was everybody who got a DUI. I mean, it was just a cross-section of society. We weren't criminals. We were just like people, just douchebag millennials coming home from a club, and we had one too many and were driving too fast. When I was stopped, I happened to be wearing leopard print shoes. Now, if you think I wasn't going to get a ticket that night, I
want to hear why, what sort of party were you going to where that seemed like...
It wasn't a party. It was 1992. I had just done a sitcom, and it was wardrobe from the sitcom I had. I guess we thought, don't ask me about clothes. I'm sure you wore also ridiculous things in the day.
No, I did, but I didn't, like, leopard print was always like...
Leopard.
That was always for that woman of a certain age that wanted, one more lap around the block. She'd go to a local watering hole and she'd wear her leopard print blouse.
Well, I'm sure some cool people have worn leopard print in the past. I'm sure I could find pictures of rock stars.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
but they can wear anything.
Anyway,
not Bill Maher reading the New York Times, driving around leopard print shoes.
You know what I really resented, and they were hard. If you missed a meeting, or if you were late by even 1 minute, you had to repeat the whole program. You had to go to 6 AA meetings, which I really resented because I was a little over the limit, but I was not. Doesn't mean I was an alcoholic. So I had to go to these meetings, and we would go around the room, and everybody would say, "Hi, I'm Phil. I'm an alcoholic. I'm Bob. I'm an alcoholic." I wouldn't say it. I just wouldn't. I'm not. Hi, I'm Bill. I'm not an alcoholic. They made me come to this class.
That's great. You said that.
Yeah.
No, and this thing, alcoholics are cool. Like, they would be like, all right, I get it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
and I wasn't the only one in there like that.
And I also, that, like, part of being an alcoholic is drunk drivers passing through your classes, groups of them. Yeah, I got busted in '89. And,
if you got this DUI.
That was like a part of growing up. That's all you did was drive drunk. And the thing about it is there was no Uber back then, so you just kind of had to, like... we were all idiots, and we didn't understand that we could kill somebody. Even in Malaysia, they dragged the wreckage there. You just had that young, stupid brain, like, it's not going to happen to me. So that would end up being, that was like the best thing that happened to me, because that happened when I was 21, and I was already starting to feel, like, 21 felt old to me then. And I was like, what am I doing? I'm going part-time to college, I'm unloading trucks, and I'm getting shit-faced, and I'm broke every Thursday waiting for my check. What am I doing?
But see,
how long can I do this?
That is what has made you the guy who sells stadiums, which is very, very few comics.
Only do
I know, but you played the size of an audience that very, 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 very few comics do or ever get to do. Not that many wouldn't even want to, but they don't even get the option. But it all comes from you are an everyman. Every crate you lifted, all that stuff, they see in you. And you're, of course, very funny and great at your craft, but, like, there is a emotional connection that they have to you.
Well,
it's a very valuable thing.
I think that where I grew up, though, is another thing. Because I'm growing up.
Hey, thanks for watching the clip. Hit the subscribe button now so you never miss out on our Club Random content that's posted daily.